Christmas is usually the one time of year that families gather around to play their favourite board games. And it seems the Wales' family are no exception after Prince William revealed his family, including Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, love to get stuck into playing them. However, he admitted there's one game they all love, although it often leaves him very cross. William made the admission during a special chat with Radio Marsden, a radio station that serves the Royal Marsden Hospital, of which he is patron. The hospital specialises in cancer care. During the chat, children took it in turns to ask William sweet Christmas-themed questions. One boy, Henry, asked the future king, "What is your favourite board game?" And William replied, "Henry, we are playing board games with the children quite a lot. We love Monopoly." "That's good. And Risk. Have you played Risk before?" "That's a good board game. It goes on for hours, and usually everyone gets very cross because they lose. But that's why I like playing." This isn't the only time William has spoken of the activities he does with his family. In September, he and Catherine penned the foreword for a children's book titled Puzzles for Spies, an activity book written by officials from the Government Communications Headquarters. The pair wrote, "We look forward to helping our children solve these puzzles and hope that this book brings friends and families together to start rich conversations." During his Q&A for Radio Marsden, Prince William also gave royal fans a glimpse of how he likes to spend Christmas, saying his favourite film to watch during this time of year is Elf, a 2003 comedy starring Will Ferrell as Santa's helper. Among other activities to carry out during the winter holidays, William also counted ice skating, before adding he isn't very good at it. He said, "My fingers are all over the place. I look like a deer on ice. It's really not very pretty, but I do like my skating." The heir to the throne also spoke about food being quite an important part of his Christmases, before adding he is a fan of Brussels sprouts and that children should eat their greens. William said, "Food is quite important to me on Christmas. I tend to eat a lot on Christmas. There's always a tiny bit of space left in my stomach somewhere for a bit more turkey or sausage or for the wine." This will be William's first Christmas without the Queen, and he plans to spend it with his family in Norfolk. On Christmas Day, Prince Charles and Camilla, Queen Consort, Duchess of Cornwall and their children are expected to gather with the rest of the royal family at Sandringham House in Norfolk, England. From the royal residence, the royal family will make their way to St Mary Magdalene Church, the neighbouring chapel where members of the firm traditionally celebrate Christmas morning mass. Their youngest child, Prince Louis, is widely expected to join them on this year's walk.